Chapter 4. Sevier's fishing story stayed with me as I wound through the house in what I hoped was the direction of the breakfast parlour. Had the gamekeeper meant to deliver a soaking to a guest who might have been unable to swim? Scotland was rife with lochs, rivers, and fresh water, and for most Scots the sea was never more than a short day's journey away. Perhaps this MacFarlane fellow had assumed Hugh could swim, but in England one would have generally assumed the opposite. And who had been on hand to assist Sevier if he hadn't been a competent swimmer? Sound around bodies of water behaved oddly, and particularly if a breeze moved along the river, cries for help might have gone unheeded. Had Lachlan put his gamekeeper up to playing this prank? Or had Donny or Eulalie? Why do such a thing, when I would normally regard Scottish hospitality as the equal of any and better than most, and Sevier was a charming and polite guest? Those questions plagued me, even as I took my place at the table. Lunch included both the tasty chowder and the catch of the day. To my delight, Fanny joined us at table, though again she exhibited little interest in the food. "Might we take a turn in the garden?" I asked her as we rose from our meal. Sevier had accepted Eulalie's offer to show him the Leland House herbal and medicinal garden, and Donny and Lachlan had left the table arguing about whether a redwood alley should be planted on the lane to the Dower House. "You declined to go fishing?" Fanny asked me when we'd assembled shawls, straw hats, and parasols on the back terrace. "As did you," I said, linking arms with her. "I went for a ramble to the village and found it all but deserted. What did you do with your morning?" We toddled down the steps into the geometrically trimmed privet hedges of the formal parterre. Somebody lavished attention on these gardens. Even at this early point in the season, pots of heartsease graced the walks, and daffodils and narcissus bloomed in cream and yellow abundance along the central path. The scent, mingled with the pungent spice of the nearby pines, was lovely. The garden's unifying feature was a tiered granite fountain that sat at the intersection of the two main walkways. At the apex of the fountain, a sculpture of an entwined couple added a bit of romance to the landscaped formality.